Welcome and thank you for tuning in. I want to start off by thanking all those who watched and subscribed to my YouTube channel and for the overwhelming positive comments, responses and WhatsApp messages I received. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your kindness and generosity. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click the subscribe button at the bottom of the video and don't forget to click the notifications button after you've subscribed, which is the bell button next to the subscribed button, so that you get a notification every time I upload a new video, so you won't miss a thing. Now, growing up as a child, as most kids, I had quite a fast metabolism, and no matter what I ate, I wouldn't pick up weight. I was also fairly active, being a 100 meter and 200 meter sprint athlete, so I did quite a bit of exercise as well. Now, I need to mention that my mom was a group leader in a very well-known weight loss company and always made sure we ate healthy, balanced meals, well, what we understood to be healthy in those days. Our junk food intake was also always limited to make sure we don't consume too much. But the bottom line is that I never had to personally put in any work with regards to self-discipline, as this was basically done for me. The school expected me to participate in all training, and my mom prepped and planned all meals. Now, when I started working and moved out on my own, wow, I could now buy anything I wanted for myself. I could buy a whole slab of chocolate for myself. I could buy a different packet of chips for every night of the week if I wanted. When I started dating my now husband, we discovered Franschhoek and the absolutely amazing restaurants with delicious fine dining offerings. And weekend after weekend, we frequented these fabulous restaurants. And needless to say, my waistline expanded dramatically. In 2008, when we got engaged, was the first time I actually had to do something about my weight, as this was not how I envisaged to look on my wedding day. We started with quite a popular meal replacement program, and I can't say the product didn't work, but due to my lack of understanding of nutrition and what's actually good and bad, the program didn't work for me. We replaced both breakfast and lunch, and then we had a healthy supper, which was a stew with rice, potatoes and meat. And then because we both had quite demanding jobs, we ended up working quite late, which means we had supper quite late and going to bed on quite a heavy stomach. I developed a condition called irritable bowel syndrome, or IBS, and even though I lost a lot of weight, I wasn't healthy. Later we cut out all starch, and this also seemed quite effective for weight loss, but just wasn't sustainable. Now, throughout my adult life, my mom has always been one for researching healthy eating and trying to encourage me according to the research she's done. But I think not having done the research myself and not always understanding the reasons behind it all resulted in something that inspired me for a short while but just wasn't sustainable. She even encouraged me to use AIM products, which are amazing products, but because I didn't understand how the products were working with the various systems in my body, it once again was not sustainable, if not coupled with a proper level of understanding. Then, during the lockdown, I was approached to embark on a 100 Days to Health journey, which is a program carefully formulated by Marianne Shearer to inspire, educate and motivate to get your health on track. The program is based on Mary Ann's book, Perfect Health, The Natural Way. It timelessly takes you on a step-by-step journey to understand various foods we consume and which should be omitted, which we should be eating less of, and which we should be eating more of. You are taught one specific principle week by week about the foods we should or shouldn't be eating, or the way we should be eating them, and given a week to process, understand, and then implement the change in your diet. I really felt so inspired and empowered as I progressed week by week. And I really got excited because what I was learning about my body and the foods I consume made sense scientifically. Later, I was so inspired by my 100 Days to Health journey, I progressed to the 30-day detox journey, which is a more vigorous program for a faster kickstart to regaining your health and subsequently losing weight, because a lot of the weight we gain is due to unhealthy lifestyles. The 30-day detox promotes nourishing our bodies with exactly what is needed to kickstart the body's processes to self-heal and get rid of any baddies by cutting out anything unnecessary in our diets that interferes with the body's natural processes and promoting especially gut health. If you want to see results quickly, the 30-day detox is the one you want to sign up for. However, because we aren't always able to eat the quantities of food for the various nutrients we require, we need something to help our bodies cope with the stresses that environmental pollutants place on our bodies. Our bodies, however, were not created to take vitamins in isolation. So, there are several products that have found to be most beneficial. They aren't considered to be supplements as such, but rather necessary foods that will assist us in attaining better levels of health and vitality. There are some dried veggie juices and some plants and herbs in capsule form that are required to be taken on these journeys. These products don't claim to treat or heal any disease. What they do is to create a favorable environment within the body by supplying it with the necessary nutrients so that the body is able to start the process to heal and repair itself. So please email me on this email address or WhatsApp me on this number to sign up for either the 100 Days to Health journey or the 30-day detox journey. And please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications button for my next video. Ciao for now.